offense will kick this away to start us off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense begins backed up here thanks to that poor return. Here comes that star wide receiver with the swag that kind of rubs opponents the wrong way, Kirk, because he's saying, I don't care who you are, I'm going to embarrass you today.
Well, Chris, there's a rumor that this guy actually DMs the opposing corners before the game that he's going to go up against, as if to say, hey, it's going to be a long day for you today. But the wild thing is he actually comes out and single-handedly unravels defenses to the point that by the end, it looks like he's in the heads of the opposing secondary.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it, and he lofts it toward the left sideline. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking for his bat. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Canes. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Running back grabs it on a screen.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. The offense really clicking here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. The Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And the Canes churn out another first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On first and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Moves left out of the pocket. And they get him down, but that's a solid game there to move the sticks using his feet.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. The Canes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. He'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They feed the fullback this time. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Dogs. No chance to catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. 0 running room. Stops White at the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over the running back so far. He'll ride the back again here. He's found some room at the 45. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Miami. This offense is still clicking.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First down, looking to throw the football. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he throws his third interception of the day. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. They'll run it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, it doesn't matter. Nice first down.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown for the U. This offense really clicking.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Now there's the stiff arm. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Oh, the read option here. The quarterback keeps it. I thought he was going to get out and maybe take this downfield for big yards. The defense very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And he'll drop back here on third down. quick completion to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it to the left. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Second down after that previous play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Finding space at the 20. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down. And the Canes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Ball sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's got some room and some blockers here. He's at the 50. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. The Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to throw yet again. He's moving out of the pocket now. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offense. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Sacked on heavy pressure there.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Dogs will send their punt team onto the field.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a 4th down decision coming up. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And the Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. He'll field the punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. So they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Quick throw to the left side. It's caught downfield. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Going the other way, can they catch him? Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Makes a quick grab. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Athens to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start off the second half.
The Dogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Running through the tackle. And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver.
And he just runs through a man, a mismatch. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
He's moving out of the pocket. And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and sprint.
And that's interception number 5. Where will this QB get the hook? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The Canes looking to run some tempo here. The back's got it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 3rd and short on the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they pick up the first down, tackled at the 25. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to...
There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Using his legs here. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Play action fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bulldogs. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
56, Georgia 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. And the Canes come to the line to run the hurry up.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Now they run a draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Second down after the incompletion.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll take a deep shot here. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown for the U. And the route is on. Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Miami 63.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Number 15 set to kick this one away.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Ball handed to the running back. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. He'll spot the ball near midfield at the +49. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Now moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. 7th play of the drive coming up. Handoff in a single back formation. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The field goal is good. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Here's the 2nd down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's escaping the pocket now. Finding some room with the 25. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the 1st down. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
He's running out of time here. Finding space at the 20. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. The pocket breaking down. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal up that loss. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Contact as he let the ball go. Pass is caught. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's another interception. We're losing track.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly,
touchdown, Hurricanes. And the beatdown continues.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Running back, receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been
point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Looking to pass here on second down. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute.
He'll take a deep shot here. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Miami. And this one is getting ugly. And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Georgia, 20.
He's got it inside the 15. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
The freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Unleashes the stiff arm. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it for a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he'll set up to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's complete downfield. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Georgia. Made the defense look slow that time.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And there's the point after. kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Georgia, 27.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Miami offense will take over.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And tackled after a small pickup there. Important second down play coming up. And he's got it again. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Going to try to use his legs here. They chase. Run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. The Hurricanes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's a quick grab. And moves the ball to the 37 for a 1st down.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the 1st down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And the ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? Tremendous toughness here. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the sack. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Georgia, 34.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own and patted.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. to throw it on 3rd and very long. And looking for a big play here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's going to take another shot right here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even effective running game, by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
The 3rd down coming up after that running play. Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down.
Now they roll the dice and go for it here on 4th down, late in the game with the lead, and they get it. Good job by the offensive line. The running back knew exactly where to go, and this one may be out of reach.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through.
Got space, looking to score. Runs out of bounds near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there. Now, wait a second. Their offense is in the red zone. They got the punt team out there. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.